get a drum as a toy for Christmas. Was one of the greatest innovators. The note went right. There's a whole yard full of pans.
Stairs finito. Trim work is all that's needed. But I got stairs up. And I'll show you what I mean by this trim work. What we're doing. So you can see here, it's a little messy at first, I think, because all the screws, but give it a year and then we're gonna stain it or put like a solid stain on it. But you can see, you know, we'll do a solid brown stain on it, but it really finishes the end of the staircase off. I think it looks nice. Yeah, I'll probably have to tape it. And then there'll be a piece here across the front on each one going up. So we got stairs on this side and stairs on this side. And now I'm gonna actually put the first board on the deck. Oh yeah. We'll worry about the trim later, but yeah, see, the trim on the front will cover, you know, a little space, as you can see on this one, but it'll cover that up. And then I had to make like a little piece in the back here to fit the gap, because every one has got a 1x, which is like 3/4 inch thick, whereas this one didn't. So sand that down. Somebody's guaranteed to get a splinter on that piece, and you know who that person would be? Me. All right, so what we're gonna do is put this first piece here, this one. So we got a nice straight line to do our 45s. And then I believe we can get crack-a-lagging on 45 for our turn. You know what I'm saying, man? All right, let's put that piece down.
The note went right. yard full of pan.
Ooh, we're almost there. We got this little section. Oh, you saw me before snap a board in half. One, I was frustrated. But two, it split at the end. So you see me, I'm pre-drilling on these ends, you know, to screw into this nailer. I don't know if you can see that here in the dark. To screw into that nailer there. So I'm pre-drilling. Well, I drilled and screwed a little too close and it split. It's hard to see. It split this grain, obviously, because that's end grain there. And the closer you get to it, even if you pre-drill and if the wood's dry, it split. So I went to undrill it and strip the screw heads, and so then got more frustrated. So I decided to snap the board in half. And yeah, I did just snap a 2x6 board in half. And then I pried it out, and you know, I'll probably be able to cut a couple pieces over here and reuse it. But I'm getting there. I don't know if maybe tomorrow after work I'll be able to wrap up this section, and then the dogs can come and go in the doorway or out of the doorway right here, and I will consider that a minor win in my book. Keep watching. Let's grow. Oh. Just smell. Done. It's steamy. Hayden, he doesn't want to come out, babe. All right, go on, go do business. 45 Breezeway Done.
Woohoo!
Walking it. Walking it. The dogs are happy. These last few pieces were puzzle piece, trying to get them in. Had to pull this one out to get this one in, then put this one back in. This one went in with a little manipulation. You know, this siding is pretty tight right up on it, but these two you saw a little puzzle piece action, but she's good. So all the 45s, not too bad. Around these posts kill me, kick my butt. But I think, you know, there's a little bit wider gap right here than I would like, and especially on this side. These are big gaps, so what I may do is take some of this 1x stock, the 1x4 stock, and trim around the base of the posts. Probably give it a finished look anyways, and it will hide those gaps. But at least this breezeway's done. Dogs can come in and out. We don't have to walk them through the garage or out the front door. And now we just got to finish doing the rest of the decking. We're good up until this row. I got to finish that row to the end, and then I got a lot of, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 9 big pieces left, and a bunch of like 8, just over 8 foot, maybe 9 foot pieces length. So I'll mix those in and out. It'll be like a regular wood floor. So that's what we're doing next. We're often I don't know, I just lost my train of thought. It is steamy out. I think we're pushing, it's 91 right now. It's 6 o'clock, 91 degrees. That's a little steamy, and hopefully my Guatemalaness, my heat, my natural heat is not putting you off. But it's a little too steamy to be having a shirt on. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish decking the rest of the deck. I gotta run to a certain point and then put in post. So we'll get all that in that will be this episode. Framing this, or sorry, decking this, finish putting in the posts, and then decking the rest of it. And then we'll probably do a whole nother video on putting the railing in, putting the lights, little things like that. And then we'll take a break and enjoy the deck. The pavilion's set to get here in like August, and then that will be the next one. Oh yeah. back to a sweaty Saturday. Just finished the trim on the steps. It was pretty good. I have little lights, stair lights, probably right around here. Casting down and trim the sides. Like I said this before, it looks a little messy with all the screws, but that will be wait a season, and then all of this trim, and yeah, I'll have to tape it off so I don't get it on the other wood, but we have a solid stain to match the fence, like a dark brown, chocolate brown. I know the fence needs some cleaning. We got some serious mildew action. But yeah, so I figured I'd do the trim today while I was waiting for the carriage bolts. Ran out of carriage bolts. Can't find stinking carriage bolts to save my life at Lowe's or Home Depot. Nobody had stinking carriage bolts locally, so I had to order some. I don't know, it's that time of year, I guess. Everybody's building a deck. I don't know. But when the carriage bolts come, then I can connect all these posts here. We have 5 of them on that backside, one directly across from this one. Put those in, and then I can start decking the rest. We're all the way done up to here. One board in. I got a slight curve on that end though. It's all right. We could sort that out. And have to notch. There'll be one more layer here, or one more row, then we'll notch this one, off to the races, and I'm sure I'll have to notch a bunch of those. And be good to go. So let's trim out the other stairs now. Need a change of plans. Just as I was telling you, we're coming over here to do the trim on these stairs. Carriage bolts delivered. We are putting posts up and gonna finish the planking. That's what we're doing. Posts are all in. And I'm off on a couple of them by, ½ inch at the most, an inch and a quarter from one to the next. And the only thing I can think of is that when I did the measurements of where the post would be, I don't know what I did. Measured from the inside of the joist. I don't know, but I don't think overall there's gonna be a noticeable from one post to the next. Like, I know that post is closer to that post than it is to that post. And maybe you can see it on camera. That's the one that's like an inch and a quarter off. These were pretty much good. And of course, this corner one and that corner one will end up coming out and it'll be an 8x8. This difference here is bigger than this difference, so that will be made up by the 8-inch post that goes in there, and that railing will shrink a little bit. This one, however, this gap is smaller than this gap, and when that 8-inch by 8-inch goes in, that gap will be even smaller, so maybe it'll be noticeable. But if you park my ass in that corner in a nice chair, no one's gonna know, because of the size of my frickin' noggin will take away from the gap or the difference in measurement. So now we got all the posts in. Let's get back to decking.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
I can hear the masses. I think 188 subscribers this morning on YouTube. I'm up to 188. I didn't get an extra 188. That'd be cool. Anyways, I can hear the masses crying, one piece, and I think I can do it with one piece. One piece left. 2 notches, one piece. Can I do it? It's this piece that kills me every time. This one down here, the notch around there, because it's so weak, and you can see it's easily broken because the grain is running this way. So it's easily breaks. I've lucked out this spot. There's a little crack right there. But you can see on this one, see these notches are a little bit easier because the grain is running with. But this one over here did break. I've got a big space there, but I'll take it. I'm gonna trim around these anyways. Get some of this 1x stock I have and trim around. But let's go for it. Let's go for one piece here. See. I feel so bad. The camera died on the last piece, which was this piece. And so I wanted to come back out, finish up the video, and show you. I talked all that about the cracking, and yeah, it cracked. It's all good though. All good. Fit in there nice. Round the post came out good. So that's that. All the decking is done. Now the next video will be about the railing. Will be about putting these suckers on. Got some video of that. But thank you. Thanks for watching. I know this one's a little bit long, on the long side with all the decking and the time it took, but it's a bright one out here without this pavilion on. But please like the video, subscribe, hit the little bell. You'll get notified when I put a new video out. And next one up will be all about the railing. Be these. Look at that. Putting these on. And wrapping up the railing. Will be the next one coming. All right, stay tuned. Look for the next one soon. Thanks, guys.